Inquiring minds want to know, how is Wyrmspan? I'm Kylie and I match people with games. Of course, there's been a lot of hype. We marketed and promoted the heck out of this game and we've sold a ton of it. But is it all hype? Is it actually any good? Well, from my personal opinion, absolutely. So let's get the basics out of the way. Is it just a retheme of Wingspan? It is not. There are some subtle and not so subtle changes that make it slightly more complicated, but actually I think make it a better game. If you're a fan of Wingspan, you're someone who likes to go out and get the expansions because you like not only new birds, but the subtle little twists and new rules that get added to them, then you're going to love it because it's also not so subtle new rules and twists added to the game. If the theming, of course, appeals to you and you like dragons, this is the way to go. Unlike in Wingspan, where you have a set number of actions each round, you start with 7 on the first round, then 6, then 5, then 4, you have these coins, and these coins are going to be used to pay for actions. So you get 6 coins every round. And if you don't use all of them, you can carry them over to the next round so that you might have more actions next round if you want to save up for some of the in-round bonuses or things like that. But there are also ways you can get more coins, giving yourself extra actions. And there are some things, like really big, powerful dragons, that cost extra coins, literally costing you more actions to play them than other things. You can make much more powerful engines in this than you can in Wingspan, but you are limited because each cave can only be activated up to 3 times per round, and it gets more expensive to do it every time you do it. If you are not a fan of Wingspan mechanically, I don't think Wyrmspan is going to change your mind. But if you like the mechanics of Wingspan, if you like dragons, it's really a no-brainer. I would definitely pick up Wyrmspan. Seal of approval, plus a little bit of bragging. You might remember I mentioned my daughter, my 7-year-old daughter, forcing me to teach her how to play Wingspan so that she would be ready for Wyrmspan. Last game, she came in 2nd place, only 4 points behind me. That's Wyrmspan. I'm Kylie at Games Unlimited. Go unbox some fun.